Hello again, everyone. Unbelievably, we've managed to sleep over. Back on board. Had a good night's sleep. How long is it?
Yeah, that must be about, it's over 4 months since we slept on board.
Yeah.
We settled in quite nicely.
We certainly did.
Sorry I can't be on camera. I'm up to my eyes in yarn. I'm knitting a coat.
Yes, you are.
In gorgeous Norrow yarn, so I don't want to tip it into the canal.
No, that's fair enough then.
I will be on camera later on when we're boating though.
Yeah, when we're out cruising.
Because you know why, Keith? Because you know I do all the work.
Yes. Yeah, I admit it. I admit it. So it's great to be back. We've got a few little maintenance jobs. The biggest will be outside because it's so long since we've given the boat a good wash and wax. We don't polish. We just use a silicone-free wax to maintain the paintwork, and we know it'll all come back up nice and shiny when we've done that. But that's one of the jobs we'll be doing.
And another big job for me, which I adore, is doing the brasses.
Oh yeah, I've always been impressed with Bernadette liking to polish up the brasses.
I love it. It stems from when I was about 10 years old, and we used to do the brasses on a Sunday.
Oh dear. Oh well, there we are. So that's a plus for me. I don't have to do brasses because Bernadette loves doing them. Anyway, we're here and we're mindful of things. The marina is loads busier than we came. We came about a month ago or so when it was first said you could visit your boat but not go out sailing unless you was a continuous cruiser. But it's so much busier now. So much busier, loads of people around, and no doubt the canals are busier as well. But what we've
Good. That's great.
Definitely. I'm not into this. Just a few people use it canals. It's for everybody who's got boats.
It always makes me laugh when people say, "Oh, there's an awful lot of boats around."
Yeah.
Well, actually, you're on the water as well.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's a funny thing when they keep focusing on things like that. Speaking of focusing on things, just before we go on to a few bits, we know this horrible thing, this pandemic's still around. We know it's got better for now, but you know, logic says there's going to be some sort of spike of some description as it gets into the colder months. But you've still got to be wary, and we respect everybody and we respect ourselves. So we've been mindful of this when we've come away, and I've got all the things. We've got, you know, the face shields. They're quite handy when you go in and doing the toilets and all that. I'll be wearing one of them. I know it's remote, the chances of anything, but you can't, you can't. It's not worth taking the chance. And we've got, because as we're hearing, we've got disposable face masks. In many places, they're going to become compulsory, and they're already talking about that. You know, the shops are now being talked about, it's going to be compulsory. So we've got enough of them, we've prepared for them. And of course, we've made certain we've got gloves. You know, you know how on any metals and all that, 72 hours it can, if somebody's got the disease, even if they don't know they've got it, you know, it can be passed on. And of course, we have a few of these. And these are your sanitizers, you know, the ones for when we're out and about in the pockets, and we have bigger ones for when we're on board to use it when we're inside, when we've been doing things. So we're covering all bases for ourselves, and doing that, I think we're showing pardon me, I think we're showing respect to other people around you. I think it's important that you do that, because you know, you think everything's all right or you're not affected, but you could still be, you can still be a carrier and not know it. So that's what we're doing. I'd hope to see people, as places get busier and busier, surely a little bit of effort just to keep each other safe, and we can get rid of this damn pandemic quicker. But that's what we're going to do. That's our decision, and that's what we'll be doing when we're cruising. We'll make certain we've got all our as safe as we can, and we'll maintain social distance the best we can. I don't think we're ready for the pubs yet, are we?
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't.
Then again, Keith, if we've got bottles of prop wash,
Yes.
6.3% on
Yes,
board,
that
that might be quite a good idea to stay on board.
That's true. That's true. We do. The one thing we do like is we like a few nice things when we're on board. When we come boating, we don't like to have to compromise too much. That's all. We've been like that for, you know, all them years, I'll say now. I've said it too much now.
Forever.
Forever, yeah. We've been boating forever. But, you know, we like the nice wines, the nice beer. It's compulsory now to have an espresso and an espresso coffee machine, because that's compulsory. And of course, as you all know, Yorkshire Gold, that's another one. So we have our things what we have, you know, and that's how we enjoy ourselves. We don't compromise on things.
And champagne.
And champagne as well, of course, yeah. And we've got that sparkling reserve English white wine from down south.
Yeah, we've got to try that.
We'll be testing that as well.
Hattingley.
Hattingley, yeah, I think it's Hattingley or Hattingway. I don't know, but we'll be trying it, that's for certain. Now, obviously we're going to be cruising very, very soon, once we've got all our little bits and checked everything and make certain everything's as it should be. But I just thought I'd show you a bit of footage of a couple of new little gadgets I'm practicing with. I've got used to our new camera, the small action camera. That is just the absolute business, that. But we were looking and thinking about the best way we can get angles with sound in different parts of the boat and in the remote parts when we're not stood around, and we've got solutions for that now, and I've been trying it out a bit, so I'll show you that and just give you a quick example of what we'll be able to do. It's like I've said before, I could have gone down the drone route, but everybody has a drone and does the footage, but we're trying to do something, as we always have in life, try to do something a little bit different. And we hope you like what we show you now. It's only in the marina, but I have a feeling it'll be very handy when we're out cruising. So here you go, you can have a look at these bits of footage. What I've shown you in that footage is just something we want to use to try to enhance the way we video things, and it has worked out for us. All that movement can be at whatever speed you want. It can be extremely slow or it can be fast. And I'll just show you the little device. That's it. It can be on its own. I'll just it can just come out like that and sit down anywhere. It's got a remote control, so your camera's on there working away, and then you want to do some movement. I'll just see if I'll turn it on. That'd help, wouldn't it? And I'll just show you how it works. If you look closely, you can see that turning. And like I say, it goes at various speeds, that. Now that, the thing with that, I'll just turn it off. The thing with that, it can connect to things so you can get different heights. Like for example, that is a selfie stick and it can go up and down. And this, different pieces, that can screw to that. I can close them down. Put your little camera on. And away you go. That can go anywhere at different heights. And you think, hold on a minute. What happens there? Well, I got this device. It's just a magnet, but it's all rubber so it doesn't affect your paint. And I can take that piece off, just like that. And because it's all your pieces can come together, this goes on. He says, better that way. Hear me, Keith. So that's your magnet on. That can stick anywhere on the roof or at the front. You've got a remote control to control the camera, whether it's going round or just one way or the other. Brilliant. And at different heights. With what I showed in the previous video, I showed you the carbon fibre extending pole I've got. That can all go on there as well, so you can be up in the air and just doing your 360s. So really looking forward to that when we get out. Something what's totally different, and it should make for some interesting footage. So yep, I'm learning things all the time. Now just before we go, I just thought I'd show you something on another safety thing. Now you know wheals disease, this is where if you've got cuts and that, it does affect people, and you put your hands in dirty water, and the ideal one is when your props all, you know, got things on and you're trying to take it off. So what I did, and if anybody's interested, and they drop me a comment, I'll send where I got them from as well. I got these full length gloves, as you can see in the this little bit of video, and they go all the way up the arm, and you can put your hand in and it will not get wet at all, and you've plenty of movement in the gloves, not clumsy. You know, it's all nice and easy to work with. So like I say, if anybody's interested, to, you know, so you lose the risk of getting any sort of disease from the water, because canals can be filthy, if you comment to me, I'll send you the details over to you. So that was just an extra add-on. Well, the next time you see us, I think we'll be cruising, or we hope to be cruising. It might be a little delay on, or I don't know yet. Well, we might be out, who knows, but we hope to be cruising and get some cruising vlogs out there, because we've waited a long time, longer than we have for decades. This has been amazing to have a delay so much, you know, or should I say a nightmare, not amazing. Anyway, I know that was a bit short and a bit different, but I'm just letting you know we've got our maintenance and we've got everything to get ready. But we can't wait to be going, and we hope you'll join us on some nice adventures. You know what we do, we go at a very slow pace. And perhaps when we're off in the net, you know, when we're out and about, we'll give you an idea what our plans are during this condensed cruising season. But for now, as usual, that's it. We hope you keep safe, well and positive, and we'll see you next time. Ta-ra!